Headquarters at Engines 1 and 3, Tower 2. Responding to Police Headquarters 1203, Paterson Pike Road. On an alarm sounding against Engines 1 and 3, Tower 2. Responding to Police Headquarters 1203, Paterson Pike Road. On an alarm sounding in the basement. Timeout 12:34.
Thanks for the call, 1. Call 1. Hey, if I'm in room, we got people working now.
Engine 1's responding.
Engine 1's on the scene. I got a 4-story Type 1. That alarm sounding. The establishing command.
Headquarters received.
Engine 3's responding. Deputy 1's responding.
Tower 2 responding.
1's on the scene. Engine 3's on the scene. Station on John Street.
Deputy 1 from Engine 1.
Go, Cap.
Chief, we're in basement investigating a fire pump alarm. We'll hear more in a minute.
Deputy received.
Engine 1 to command.
Command up.
Command, that was a running fire pump in the basement. We put the power on and off, and now we're on our way up to reset the alarm.
Reset. I'm going to hold Engine 1 for the reset. I'm going to return to bound. Engine 3's returning.
Tower 2 is on scene.
Command from Engine 1.
Deputy.
Command, be advised, the alarm's reset and normal.
Receive all units from Deputy 1. You can go in service. And close from Deputy. That was a alarm from the fire pump. No cause to the alarm. Alarm's been reset. All units are in service. Command is terminated.
Report.
Engine 3's over quarters.
Tower 2 is back at quarters off the air.
Engine 1's up, we're returning. Back at quarters.
Headquarters from Ladder 1. Ladder 1's going to be on the air for fuel. Ladder 1's off the quarters available. Headquarters from Engine 4. Engine 4 is going to be on the air for fuel. Engine 4 is off at quarters available. Received.
Headquarters from Engine 2. Headquarters, Engine 2 is going to be on the air for fuel.
Received.
Engine 2 is back at quarters off the air.
Meadowlands Parkway, apartment 112 for a fire in the apartment. That's headquarters to 45 Meadowlands Parkway, apartment 112 for a fire in the apartment.
Headquarters from call 1.
Car 1.
Headquarters from call 1. Is that a 911 call or does it come through the alarm company?
It's a 911 call. It's coming from an off-duty police officer from town.
Received. Call 1 responding.
Car 1, it's going to be the officer's trying to hit it with the extinguisher now.
Received.
Headquarters to Car 1, just be advised, we're also getting calls now from the alarm company.
Received. Call 1 responding.
Deputy have command.
1 apartment 112.
Deputy received. Headquarters, we need assistance with crowd control here.
Repeat that, Les.
Deputy 1 from call 1.
Deputy.
Chief, as soon as we can, additional report.
Ladder 1 is in service.
Receive Ladder 1.
Tower 2 is responding.
Engine 4.
Responding. Call 1 from upstate.
Yeah.
I do have a smoke condition, first floor. The apartment is, as you enter the complex, to the right.
Received. First two engine, high-rise back into the building. Also pick the FTC. Responding.
Deputy from battalion, you want first floor, Chief?
First floor to right. Headquarters, call 1 for operations.
Yeah, Chief.
This time the fire appears to be knocked down. However, I do have a smoke condition first floor. Bring in a camera.
Received. Tower 2, water cans and a thermal imaging camera. Deputy 1's location.
Agent 3 on the scene. Deputy from Engine 3.
Engine 3, pull into the complex right behind Tower 2. FTC is located at the front door on the left side.
Rescue 1's responding.
Call 1 for operations.
Go.
Chief, the fire appears to be contained to the stove. It is out. I do have a smoke condition first floor. Have the tick sent in just to do a better check.
I got Tower 2 and Engine 3 coming in. I'm also going to send you the next arriving company.
Engine 1 on scene. Engine 1 has the water supply at Meadowlands Parkway.
Headquarters from call 1.
Call 1, go with your message.
At this time, I'm using Engine 3, Tower 2. There appears to be an extinguished oven fire. Company's going in, checking for overhaul and extension.
Receive, Chief.
Squad 1's responding. Ladder 1 is on the scene. Where do you want us to go to, Chief?
Ladder 1, you can come in, just stage on the outer roadway and bring your manpower to the front door.
Engine 4 to man.
Engine 4, you can stage on Meadowlands Parkway.
Aeration.
Headquarters, call 1.
Call 1.
Be advised, we got a call from a resident stating that 10th and Center is fire equipment in the road.
Right, somebody lost equipment on 10th and Center?
Yeah, you got a resident calling in saying it fell off the truck.
Engine 4, can you investigate that?
Sure, we'll get that.
Rescue 1 is on the scene. We'll be staging on Meadowlands Parkway. Squad 1's on the scene. We'll be staging.
Operations from command. Operations. Can we hold 2 trucks on the engine? That's affirmative. Headquarters from call 1.
Headquarters. Call 1, go ahead.
We're going to hold engine 3, ladder 1, tower 2, all the companies to return.
Receive, Chief. 1841.
Rescue 1 received. We're in service returning.
Ladder 1, Bravo.
Ladder 1, Bravo.
Can you attempt to silence the alarm?
You want us to listen to the alarm?
Don't reset it to silence it.
Engine 4 to headquarters. The office that has that equipment, because we're at that center, we have nothing.
All right, Engine 4, you're unreadable. You're on the scene with the officer, 14.
It's negative. 10th and center. Says the police office that has that equipment. We have nothing in the area.
Engine 4, the officer just arrived on scene.
What's his location?
4, call 1.
Yeah, Chief.
Engine 3 is going to pick that equipment up.
Engine 5 is be advised, number 26 is riding with the squad.
Red. Can I start letting the people back in?
Chief, can you repeat that?
Can we let the residents back in?
That's affirmative. Just not to this unit yet, Chief. This unit we have to clear out.
I receive. Call 1. Engine 1 from call 1.
Go for engine 1.
Engine 1, the lieutenant from engine 3 has equipment that can drop. The lieutenant from engine 3 has the equipment to drop. Call 1 from squad 1.
Call 1 from operations.
Call 1.
Chief, this unit's clear. The oven has residual heat, but no tension. The hallways are clear of smoke. I recommend knocking this down.
I receive.
Command Battalion 1.
West unit from call.
Chief, I have a reset on the alarm panel.
I receive. Just when you can get the people back in, I think that's all lost.
Receive, I'm gonna let them. Rescue 1's off of company quarters and available.
Call 1 from operations.
Call 1.
Chief, I'm going to have engine 1 knock down their hose.
Repeat that?
I'm going to have engine 1 wrap up. They're connected to the front of Meadowlands Parkway.
I receive. I think they're picking up equipment they lost.
Off at company quarters available.
Call from call 1.
Go ahead, call 1.
45 Meadowlands Parkway, that was an extinguished oven fire. No extension, apartments been vented. Alarm reset. Company advisement are available. Command is terminated.
Receive car 1. The command is terminated 1849 hours. 531. Car 1 or deputy to get 13 when you're able.
I receive 2 minutes.
Call 1 from operations. Be advised. Myself and battalion are on our way out.
Receive.
Squad 1's returning.
Engine 1 from engine 3. Engine 1 from engine 3. Are you still at the scene?
Can you repeat that, please?
Are you still at the fire scene?
Affirmative, we're still here.
Okay, I have something for you, my chief. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Lotto 1 is in service, returning.
Engine 3, Lieutenant from Squad 1.
Tower 2 is in service, returning to quarters. Tower 2 is back at quarters and available. Engine 3 returning.
Deputy 1 returning. Squad 1's off at company quarters.
Engine 3 back in quarters.
Ladder 1 back in quarters. Call 1 return. Battalion 1's ready. That's close from call 1. You still need that 13?
14.
Engine 1 is back at quarters and available.
Headquarters to 33 and 20.
calling engines 2, 3, 4. Rescue 1, please respond to the New Jersey Turnpike, the toll plaza, northbound through the 16E toll for the bus that's possibly on fire. Engines 2, 3, 4. Rescue 1, NJ Turnpike, northbound, Eastern Spur, for the bus possibly on fire just past the tolls. Possibly this entrance for engine 4 may be from 15X. Timeout 22:26. 531.
Call 1, responding.
Secaucus, car 1.
Call 1.
Car 1, just as the driver tried to explain it, he had just gone through the tolls and he had pulled over. It looks like he is at the Lincoln Tunnel side of the exit after the toll northbound, not the George Washington, the 18E.
Right, 16E, north into the toll.
Greasy, it's right before it splits into the 3-495.
Headquarters of car 1.
Call 1.
We just got a second call from state police.
Receive.
Deputy, returning.
Call 1.
Go, Chief, I'm right behind you.
This is north going towards exit 17.
After we verify, maybe we could send the battalion that way if we're not on this location.
Headquarters and call 1. I'm at the toll booth. There was nothing shown. We're going to be making a U-turn, head back north.
The best description, he was yelling at people, I assume to get off the bus, was the anti-alley comes back to right there by the 495 split on the flyover ramp. That's where the anti-alley is showing that bus probably is.
Call 1 from Deputy. I'm going to take a ride towards 17. We'll split up.
Receive.
Battalion, Red Chief, I'm going to make my way up towards North Bergen. Deputy.
Headquarters and call 1. You confirm it was the eastern spur, not the western?
From the outgoing dispatch, that's affirmative, confirmed eastern spur.
Receive. Deputy 1's heading north. Myself and a battalion are going into North Bergen now, on 495.
Call 1 for Battalion 1. Chief, I have nothing up to Kennedy Boulevard.
Sorry, Chief, I'm behind you.
Chief.
Deputy 1.
Deputy getting on northbound towards 17. Call on the response. Let me know where you want to see.
You guys are all jumping on each other. One at a time.
Call 1 from Engine 3. We're responding. Which way you want us to go?
Head down towards 15X. Myself and the battalion went up to 495. It's nothing. Deputy 1's heading north up to Lombardi.
Okay, call 1 from Deputy. I'm behind 2 buses on 17, being flagged down. Bus driver has an extinguisher.
Receive. Headquarters from call 1. All companies head north on the Turnpike. It's going to be going towards Lombardi.
Receive. Headquarters, the company's responding. You receive that directly. Proceed northbound towards Vince Lombardi.
Engine 3, receive. 2-4, receive.
Engine 2 responding. Call 1. Chief, shall we keep it to one engine? Receive. Headquarters from call 1.
Car 1, go ahead.
Do you know if second engine closed in service yet?
Engine 4 assist service.
Receive. Engine 4, continue in. Hold engine 5 back.
Battalion 1's on the scene. I'm in front of the bus.
Call 1's on the scene. Call 1's going to establish command. Engine 5 is returning.
Chief, car 1, you're on the scene. Command 2236.
Engine 3's arriving at the rear bus.
Engine 4 arriving. Receive. I'm walking up now. Hi, crossing call 1.
Car 1, Gad.
Yes, State Police responding.
From the outgoing dispatcher, that's affirmative.
Receive. I'll get your exact location momentarily.
Walking, thank you.
Head crossing call 1.
Yes.
We're just north of the exit 17 Toll Plaza. It's right at the U-turn. Engine 5 is in 2, back and forth isn't available. Head crossing call 1. There's one line stretch. Overhaul and a fire in the axle. Further report to follow.
Receive command, 1 line stretch, overhaul in process. Time now 2241.
Deputy 1. Secaucus. Can you send that driver back? State Police station at the rear of the bus.
Please, dude, I also have a camera going inside the bus. Just check it out.
Engine 4 for call 1. Engine 4 Charlie for call 1. The operator bus is coming in to receive paperwork.
Engine 4 from engine 3. I'm down to a quarter. We'll have water in a minute. Water on the way. Thank you, engine 4. You can shut down.
Engine 4 into 3, you can start breaking down. Hi, crossing call 1.
Car 1, go with your message.
Hi, crossing call 1. The fire has been extinguished. All companies are processed to pick it up. As they come available, they'll notify you.
Receive your time now 2253.
Engine 4, when you have your manpower, you can return.
Engine 4 off the pike and available. Engine 3's returning to quarters.
Engine 3, you going up to Vince Lombardi? You're going to make that cut right there.
We'll go to Safeway, Chief. We're going to go up.
Receive.
Headquarters to car 1.
Call 1.
Chief, you still have all those companies out on the pike?
Only engine 3. Engine 4 is back at quarters. We're terminating command now. State Police is ringing us for a tow truck.
Receive. Command's going to be terminated. All companies can be service returning. All companies on the air. Stand by for an incoming alarm. Attention engine 1, 2, 3, tower 2, and rescue 1. You're responding to 2 Riverview Court. It's a reported fire alarm activation called in by a neighbor. Again, engine 1, 2, 3, tower 2, rescue 1. 2 Riverview Court, reported fire alarm activation. Timeout's going to be 2304-2304.
Call 1 responded on delay from the Turnpike.
Receive call when you're responding. Be advised, this is called in by a neighbor who resides at 1 Riverview Court. He's reporting the resident of 2 Riverview Court has a hearing impairment.
Receive.
as well from the Turnpike. Engine 3 responding from the bike. Deputy 1 responding. New Jersey Turnpike.
Engine 5 is responding to Riverview Court. 5's on the scene. They have a 3-story ordinary apartment complex. Nothing visible from the exterior. We're being waved down. Engine 5 will have command of the attack.
Receive engine 2, you're on the scene. Establishing man investigating 2309.
Call 1's on the scene. Call 1's assuming command.
Receive call 1, you're on the scene. Assuming command 2310.
Engine 2. Call 1.
Third chief.
Yeah, report.
Affirmative. Just walked in with the homeowner. Possibly candles burning. We're locked out of apartment 2. We're getting reports that the occupants in here are deaf.
Engine 1 responded. Receive. Headquarters from call 1.
Call 1.
Headquarters, we're attempting to make entry now. Have all incoming units proceed with caution.
Receive. Headquarters, all companies responding. Proceed with caution to the scene.
Deputy received. Tower 2 is responding. Deputy 1's off the bike. Engine 3's off the bike.
Call 1 from engine 1. Call 1 from engine 1. Call 1. Chief, where do you want us to go? Station on Paterson, Parkway. Receive. Station on Paterson, Parkway. Headquarters from call 1.
Call 1, go ahead.
Headquarters, could you try reaching out to the homeowner via reverse 911?
Call 1, be advised, we have no contact information for 2 Riverview Court in XCAD.
Receive.
He's on scene. Engine 3's arriving. Station on the bike, bro. So you can pull into the entrance of the complex. Call 1 from Deputy, be advised of Engine 3, Engine 1, Tower 2 on the Plank Road. Do you need any resources inside?
Headquarters from call 1.
Call 1, go ahead.
We're in the process of forcing entry.
Receive command. Time now 2316.
Headquarters from call 1.
Call 1.
We made entry. We do have a light smoke condition in the apartment.
Receive command. Light smoke condition. Time now 2317.
Headquarters from call 1. We located the source. Unattended insects on the kitchen table. Hold engine 2. Return over company.
Receive holding engine 2. All other companies can go in service 2317.
Tower 2's return to quarters.
Deputy 1.
Go, Chief.
Does engine 5 have a fan on?
That's a negative. You want me to hold the tower?
If they're still on the scene, just have to bring a fan in.
Tower from Deputy, can you return to this location, please? Received. Making our way back. Thank you.
Engine 1's back at quarters.
Engine 3 is off at quarters.
Deputy 1.
Tower 2's on scene.
Deputy 1 from call 1. Subject. We got a fan off. Engine 5. Jeff, Tower 2 return. You want to use the battery fan? We already got engine 5 set up. Engine 5, over here, manpower, you can return. Paterson, call 1.
Call 1.
2 Riverview Court, that was on an unattended incident on the dining room table. Apartments invented, alarm reset, we were able to resecure the door. Command terminated, call 1's available.
Received command. Command terminal, company to me service charting time now 23:28.
Receive. Tower 2 spec 4 is off the air. Service returning. AN2's off the company.